Hello and welcome to our Would You Rather series, in which we discuss all sorts of silly and ridiculous scenarios, ranging from more sensible gaming-based topics to more crazy, off-the-wall and even adult-themed topics. Keep in mind, in a lot of scenarios, there is no right or even sane answer, and a lot of our exchanges will be for comic effect. So what I'm getting at is, it's all meant to be light-hearted and for the lols, and meant as a joke, so do try not to take it too seriously. As a disclaimer, from time to time, we may discuss scenarios people find crazy, crude, or even offensive, so to that end, don't say you haven't been warned. So, would you rather get £50,000 legally or get £150,000 via a victimless crime and you won't ever get caught at any point, but you will never know this for certain? So, obviously, you're not going to know that you're never going to get caught. I'm just saying that as part of the rule. You won't get caught. You'll get away with it scot-free, but you will never know that you're not going to get caught.
But you just told us.
I know, but like, if this situation arises tomorrow, well, if it arises tomorrow, you might be thinking, what the fuck's going on? This is really weird. We just talked about this last night.
I'll be really confident about it because you just told us.
If a year from now, however, it was to happen, and you completely forgot about this conversation, what would you rather go with? I mean, let's say this, it's probably unlikely that you're going to get caught, but you're never going to know for certain. And it's a victimless crime, so nobody got hurt, or you didn't steal off like a person, you didn't burgle a house. Lady. It's like a massive fucking company that, like Microsoft or Google, they're not going to miss £150,000. So, what would you go for? Would you risk it?
For it? Yeah.
Yeah, the 150.
Absolutely.
It is more life-changing money. You could get a really nice house for it and stuff. So, I mean, the house prices over here are quite expensive. So I don't know what the house prices are in whoever's area is watching this, but if 150,000, you'd still have some change if you got a not too big house.
Yeah. But you could even get like a part mortgage or whatever and pay some towards it, so you can get like a banging house.
Yeah, but you could get
and
a
then
decent
spend
house
the rest on clothes.
You could get a decent house for like 130 and then still have like 20 grand left over to play with. So.
I think the tax people are really vigilant though about people who suddenly get large sums of money.
Yeah, probably. But
I'm not sure you could do anything with it in that way straight away.
But let's presume it's been laundered. It's like money laundered or whatever. Okay. So there's no paper trail or whatever. So.
I'd go for it. I probably wouldn't get sent to prison anyway. I've never done anything naughty before, so they'd probably say, "Oh, you're very naughty, suspended sentence."
Yeah, probably.
Do some community service.
Be fine.
Yeah, sod it. I'll take it. You don't know what's coming to you. Go on.
No, you carry on.
I was just gonna say, you don't if you're doing it illegally, you don't know what repercussions there are. You don't know whether you've murdered someone, like it's murder money, or you don't know if someone's going to start coming knocking on your door, like asking for their 50 grand back. You never know.
No, but it's legally. You've got this £50,000 legally, so it's all above board. It's all.
Legally, I think.
The first £50,000 is legal, but the other one is it's illegal but victimless, and you won't get caught. But you don't know, although it's unlikely, and it's unlikely, you won't know this for certain.
See, I thought you said illegal. That's why.
No, because that would make no sense.
Didn't really make exactly. That's why I was like, what?
Would you rather get 50 grand illegally or 150 grand illegally?
Yeah.
That's what I meant. That's why I was like, I don't understand.
Can I win the speedboat, Bob? Is that an option? So, an illegal speedboat, but a speedboat nevertheless.
Yeah. Well, I'll go for 150. I can buy my own speedboat.
So you would go for the 150 anyway?
Yeah.
I'd like to say I'm not really into doing terrible things, and if it, like you said, if it hurt anybody or if it was anyone's expense, I wouldn't pick it. But
it's victimless though, so there's
it's the man, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's against the man, and I'm okay with that.
Man.
Stick it to the man.
Personally, I would pick the 50,000 because I know myself, and I'm just too much of a worrier. It would always be in the back of my mind, always. Even if I thought the odds of me ever getting caught are minuscule, I'd always be worried. A siren would go past and I'd be like, oh, They're coming for me. You know.
The CIA
like,
after you, Nathan.
When I was fucking younger, when I was a kid, and I used to like dabble with the old marijuana, as they call it. I used to like every time that a cop car passed me by, even if I've not got anything, any weed on me or anything, I'd always like freak out, and then like sometimes I'd realise, oh shit, I've not even got anything on me. What am I? And so I know how paranoid it would make me. Like, I'd always be...
Even to the point that you thought the CIA planted a pound coin in your pocket, eh, no?
That was just because I was really drunk. I don't even... that was like way out. That was like years ago.
Where did this pound come from?
And that was alcohol. CIA. That was legal. Okay, legal intoxication.
How do I know?
I suppose that is true, but I
can't trust you now that I know you've dabbled.
I was just drunk. To be fair, I haven't touched any of that naughty stuff.
This is where he starts digging himself
for a very long time. No, I really haven't.
Kids.
No.
Drugs are bad, okay.
Yeah. You'll end up like me. There's a picture. There's a picture of my face, like the gurning faces that they do. Those gurning competitions. That's me.
What gurning competitions? What?
Have you never heard of them? They do them in like like weird little Cornish towns and like in Wales and stuff.
I can see is All I can see in my head is just like a line of people that are like had too much Mandy or something. Just like.
No, it's not a drug thing. It's like a weird.
It's perfectly legal.
Yeah.
Okay.
And basically, it's a competition to see who can pull the most ridiculous face.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
So it's a real term. It's not a drug reference. It's like a weird cultural thing that happens in like, I don't know, weird little Cornish towns.
Google it. You'll be glad you did.
Okay. All right then. Maybe I'll enter. I've got some pretty good ones.
But yeah, anyway, like, I know too well that, I would just freak out, man. I'd think about it all the time. Like, I think too much as it is. It's like some of these questions. Like, there's a question we'll be doing for the podcast thing. It's like I previously discussed it with you two, and like it's about zombies, yeah, and like our game plan. And I just presumed that everybody thought weird shit like me about what they do in their end game for the zombies. Turns out not. Turns out maybe I'm just a bit odd and I think too much. So I think the same thing would happen here. I'd just I just fret about it all the time. So.
Oh dear.
So.
I.e., you're a wimp.
I mean, no. I just know. I know myself.
Yeah.
You would pick the 150,000, and you would worry about it all the time. Yeah. And you would, but you would take it anyway.
I wouldn't. That's fine with me. If I was worrying, I'd quite happily be like worrying in like the Bahamas.
Exactly. That's my point. That's my point. You'd take it for the life changing.
I'm sure I could find a few things that'd like taking my mind off of it, Nathan.
Yeah.
I think I'd be alright. I could deal with it.
I think I think it'd be worth the gamble.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are they gonna do?
Put you in prison. What do you mean? What are they gonna do?
I don't think they would.
Done anything before, you'd probably get away with it. And like we're girls, we have the ultimate defence.
Crying.
To be fair, you are
literally what I was gonna say.
You are less likely to get bummed in prison as well. So if you do get caught, there is that.
It's worth it for the ladies then.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna take a pass.